long does it take you to put together a window like this? Say this size.
After the pattern goes down, I've got 4 days into it now.
Wow.
Just putting a bunch of time into it. And there's about 80 pieces here.
Yeah.
That are down now.
And I see you've got markings on the paper that's underneath it, so all of this is very precise where it goes.
One thing nice about working with clear glass, you can look right through it. You know, in the market, when you start using the opalescence and stuff, you've got to cut the patterns out.
Yeah.
Except on the borders, and that's all measurements.
Uh-huh. And what kind of metal is this?
It's your lead.
That's lead.
Here. The lead came with kind of an H shape.
Uh-huh.
And glass goes in each side. And wherever the piece of lead touches, then you'll solder it.
Oh, so you'll solder here and here.
Okay, this is your flat glass. The sheet glass is what they call it. And
Now, you said that you do some windows that are much heavier and thicker than this. Is that right?
that's out of this glass.
So, well, I know glass is very hard.
And it's thick like
How
that.
do you cut something that thick?
Put it on this diamond saw, diamond water cooled saw.
I see.
We use epoxy resin for binding these windows together.
So, will they have lead between them also?
No, they're just epoxy.
Just epoxy between the pieces of
Right.
glass.
Well, here I'll show you one I got upstairs.
So, if some of the people here in Mena wanted to be able to see some of your work installed, are there any of the windows that are fairly close to Mena?
Got a few around here. I did about 11 windows, the leaded type. And this is leaded type for the Missionary Baptist Church of Cove.
Cove, okay.
That's pretty close. And I have one of the thick glass windows at Grace Manor Funeral Home in Poto.
Well, thanks a lot, Greg, for showing us so much about how you do this.
Well, you're quite welcome.
Copper roses are formed, there are 50 leaves on it. They're formed in 10 5-leaf circles. And then they're hand formed. You can work copper by hand if it's annealed, and you can anneal it by heating it and submerging it in water. And then it'll work very easily by hand. And this is all done by thumbs, fingers, and the texturing on these roses, on the leaves, is done on the back side before you begin to form them. Now, you can form most of a leaf of the circle without having to reheat, but if you work it too hard, it will work hard. and then it has to be re-annealed. You can start that process all
So
over
then
again.
you heat it again and quench it again with water.
You do. And the color is applied to it by heating it with a torch and quenching it when you have the color you want on the copper, and that locks it on.
So you would do all of this when the leaves are separate?
Right.
Before you assemble them?
Yeah. It can be done the other way, but you have a much cleaner effect with the leaves if you do them individually, clean them up, and then assemble them.